Welcome back. Well, we have Paula and Cindy here on behalf of the Shalom Club. Well, welcome, ladies. How are you?
Thank you. Fine. Great. It's a beautiful day.
Good. Well, we're back. We have you back again because I know you've got some exciting things that are coming up. So, but before we get to that, tell me a little bit about the Shalom Club and you know what it is.
Basically, the Shalom Club was founded by a gentleman named Nate Kvetny, and he had a vision of us having a social club, a non-faith-based, and he wanted it to be welcoming, and that's why if you look at our plaque outside of Clubhouse 1, it says 3 phrases. And the 3 phrases, which was his vision, was making friends, having meaningful programs, and welcoming everyone, because Shalom has many words behind it. So the plaque itself kind of says what our theme is and the vision of Nate's.
So when you say welcoming everyone now, I think the last time you guys were here, you mentioned that many people are of the Jewish faith, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that way.
Right. It's open to everybody.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So that's awesome. Now, when you guys have your meetings, do you do different things, or what do you guys do in the Shalom Club?
We really are very interested in having a variety of programming. And we've had many, many different events from September until just recently. And so we try to vary it. We've had an author come and speak about her book and act that out. And we've had someone do klezmer music. And we had a discussion to open up conversations about diverse communities.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wonderful. And what do you like about it?
What do I like about it?
Yeah.
Well, it would be mundane to say everything, but that would be close to the truth. That would be the truth. The diversity of the programming is what I believe really attracts unusually large response from the community and from the diverse community.
Okay. Now, what about how many members do you guys have right now?
We have grown tremendously from beginning with 12 to over 96 members.
Wow.
But we have a list of over 400 to 500 people who have come through our door. So we try to keep in touch with people who have been guests, not just the members, so they all have the information.
Got it. Got it. All right. So you have an event that's coming up. You're actually going to be showing a movie called Raise the Roof. Tell me about it.
Let me tell it as a story. 18th century Poland, the Jews who lived in Poland in those times, 1700s, 1800s, lived in very, very small villages known to this day as shtetls, although they don't exist anymore. In each of those shtetls, and there were hundreds of them, these were tiny little villages composed only of Jews. In those shtetls, they always put up a synagogue, house of worship, and they were exclusively, interestingly enough, made of wood. By 1942, the Nazis had burned down every single one of those synagogues. Around 2004, a couple, American couple, artists, neither of whom are either Polish or Jewish, decided that they wanted to, you can't say restore because there was nothing to restore.
Right, so rebuild, I guess.
Rebuild, exactly. To rebuild at least part of these synagogues. Not only were they wooden, the structures were wooden, but the interiors of the ceilings, and you can get a very small idea from the picture, the ceilings were intricate designs, artistic designs, including animals and proverbs and Hebrew lettering. So they set about to do it, and it took them 10 years, even though they had the help of over 600 students and artisans from all over the world. And what they did was, which to me architecturally is almost incredible, they only used the original replicas of the original tools that were used. There were no drills, nothing modern, no cranes, nothing.
Oh, wow.
So that was a huge challenge, and also the paint is very interesting, that it was hand ground paint in those days from leaves and berries, and they did the exact same thing. And
so the movie kind of tells you everything that's going on.
Exactly. The movie is the story of that, and just that piece of art, which of course involved incredibly intensive labor, became the centerpiece for the museum, the Polin, P-O-L-I-N, Polin Museum of Polish Jews, which opened in 2014.
Okay.
That is the centerpiece of that
Okay.
museum.
So let's look at the information again. So it's called Raise the Roof, and it's going to be shown on August 7th.
This Sunday.
And okay, and then it starts at what time again?
The doors open at 2:30.
At 2:30. And approximately how long is the movie?
It's almost 2 hours.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yes, and it's going to be in Clubhouse 1 in the main lounge.
Okay, perfect. Any RSVP needed, or they can just show up?
Just show up.
Okay, all right, excellent. Now, you guys also have a couple of other things coming up. Of course, September 2nd is your annual event.
Yes.
And what does your annual event contain?
We want to have exciting music to welcome the new year.
Okay.
So we're
Jewish
going to
New
have
Year.
Jewish New Year. So we're going to be having a duo doing some wonderful Israeli music, etc.
And Jewish and Israeli music.
Jewish and Israeli. Yes, we have a combination of things going there.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right, excellent. Well, you guys always seem to have a lot of great things coming up, and I think that's wonderful. And I appreciate all the information. Is there anything I've forgotten?
I don't think so.
I don't think
Okay.
so.
All
Just
right.
that we're growing as a club.
Good.
I think that's the main thing, and we're open to everybody.
I love it. All right.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. Appreciate the information.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If you want more information about the Shalom Club, you can always go to the website, lagunawoodsvillage.com, and go to clubs and type in Shalom Club, and you'll find information there. We'll be right back.